Good evening, Detroit. I'm Ron Antoine.
And I'm Ricka Lynn.
And we'd like to welcome you to the first ever DMTv
News.
All right. Thank you guys for viewing. We'd like to let you guys know where we started off with all this from. We started off with Mega had the idea of doing the news. Okay, he came to me, and when I told him I wanted to do the DMTv network and build this network, Mega said I got an idea for the news. We did the news, and we wanted to give you guys a little in-depth where it came from. So Mega came up with the idea. We did it, and then we were DMTv News, and then we ended up going to Detroit EDM News because Mega wanted to do his own thing, and then we still put it on the
electronic music.
Yeah, and then we felt it would need to be separated from it at the time, and then we did Detroit EDM News. Okay. With that, we started off with Melissa was the editor of that, and Melissa Cotton Candy Fowler. We would like to dedicate DMTv News to Melissa. Rest in peace, Melissa.
Love you.
We love you. We miss you. Our next subject is going to be We Are the Network. With We Are the Network, we are going to be looking at a lot of things in the network, in and out. There's going to be all kinds of things that are not releases, that are not artist spotlights and other things. Okay, so our first thing we're going to talk about is Squarebase Collective. Brian Lockjaw, he just hit us with a whole bunch of things the other day. He was managing, he's booking for Chris Caden, Blackout, and Wretched. Okay, now Brian, he started booking for them, so he decided to do his own thing, which is a Squarebase Collective, based off of Squarebase.
Yeah.
You know, so Squarebase. A lot of good things with Squarebase in the past and in the future as well. So with Brian, he started to book for Hyde now. Who else we got here, Ricka?
Zilla. We also have Headbuster.
My man Headbuster in the house with that. This is Astralize. So we got Astralize here. And then Deuces bitch. Deuces is awesome. This is a pretty good arsenal of artists. Let's keep scrolling through and see what we got here. Okay, you got Cleopatra. And you got Rubbish. And then you also got Mushroom Cloud. This is a whole arsenal of people. This is a list of all of his artists that he has right there so far. I'm sure he's going to be adding more to it. We've been gathering content for this for a minute now. So
that's a pretty good lineup.
Yeah, that's pretty dang good.
Yeah.
He's got his hands full with that too.
Definitely.
I think that with that, Brian and Squarebase, I'm coaching right now. I think that they need to build a team for a lot of these guys because it's a lot to handle. He's handling it himself, which is fine. But I think that in the future, Squarebase is doing a lot of great things, and they're locking down these artists and they're building their brands.
Yeah.
That's what I'm liking to see out here in the scene. We are all evolving and we are all growing. That's why we need to build DMTv. We need to build the network to help promote. Okay, we're doing our job. Let's roll through this. Okay, so with this next thing right here is people that are wearing DMTv shirts, they need to be recognized and noticed, right? So when I see things online, most of our stuff here is done off of Facebook, screenshots and things and stuff. So here you got Darren Tracy right here wearing the DMTv shirt. Let's flip through. Oh, who's that right there? Ricka Lynn. So what happened? What was this right here? Where were you at?
This was Flint Drop Fest, their fashion show. I was partnered up with Michigan Promo Models.
Okay, Michigan Promo Models.
Yep, and we had a lot of really amazing brands that we were representing that day. They all had their different shirts and stuff, or their merch, or anything like that. And then they got the opportunity to have their models pose in front of cars, or there's like a big monster truck, all sorts of stuff. It was really cool.
Okay, awesome, cool, great. Yeah, great job there. This is our boy Nick here, Nick Leone. He always supports us. Oh, look at these two right here.
Look at
got Holly
two.
D's in the house over here. Holly D and me, we were at Flint Drop Fest. I'm a man, Yikes. Yikes in the house, man. Yikes. We'll be talking about Yikes later when we do our artist spotlight. This is Jordan Blades, which is Kristen Guthrie's son.
Aww.
Little Jordan, he loves us.
Yes.
Yeah, do what we can do. Thank you, Jordan.
Start him young.
Yep.
Right?
You got my man CPG here. CPG in the house, along with Nikki. Also, my man Austin Pachota. I hope I say some of these guys' last names. You guys are my friends. I don't even know half the people's last names. I just know Austin. We'll be talking about him a little bit here. He's starting to make some music as well. Thank you, Austin.
Next up, we have Contrast with a new hoodie logo.
It is hoodie season coming up here. Definitely. I really would like to get one of these contrasts. We're looking for big things out of him. Hopefully more merchandise in the future. Our boy Blackout introduced his clothing line and stuff. Like to remind everybody that, Soundwave, DMTv, and Infinity Apparel, we made a video for Blackout. Just in case you didn't know. Okay, so next up we have Synthis here. What I like what she's got going on here is she's got a listing of all her shows, everything she's got going on. I like to see more of this from more people and stuff. It's just a little bit in depth. It's easier to promote for people and things like that as well.
She should put it on a shirt.
Yeah, that'd be cool. There you go.
When you're in doubt, put that shit on a shirt.
Exactly. And along with her, too, as well, she also has some masks out and stuff. I know that D-Town Designs and D2R and those guys, a lot of those guys got these masks coming out and stuff. Really cool merchandise. I'm impressed with it. Rolly's got a new T-shirt out.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, so Mike Ramos, he is starting to make the screens that move. I don't know the correct naming for it. I wish I did, but when you guys, yeah, that's probably what visualizers. Okay, yeah. See, I'm learning as I go here. I just got coached. Thank you. Okay, so when you guys make your tracks, he's selling these for a low price. He'll make you a visualizer for your track when you're going on DMTv. We'd eventually like to see some music videos, but I know people can't make a music video for everything.
Right.
So
and the visualizer equals just as equivalent to a music video.
It's better than looking at a straight picture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True.
So good. And he's doing a great job with them. Hit him up for those, okay? Megahertz, he got himself a new logo. Really impressed with this logo, Mega.
I like it.
Yep, like it, Mega. Also with Mega and stuff, he's also doing the Kentucky EDM News now. We wish him the best in everything that he does.
And it looks like it's turning out pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't understand how well the Kentucky EDM scene would be.
I think that they might have they got an EDM scene out there.
Like
there's EDM scene
EDM
everywhere.
scene.
EDM especially now, Next up, we have the Flip Mop shirts. Didn't you wear one at the last?
Yeah, during the pilot, I was actually wearing one of the shirts, and it's the picture of all of them headbanging in the front. It's really cool.
Yep.
And then on the back of it, it's the Flint skyline, which I really like. I like their logo a lot.
Yep. Yeah. Mad props to Flint Mob. Okay, so this one here, Cassie Michelle, she is an artist, and this is some art that she did for Bass Nectar and stuff like that. I'm really impressed with her art. Maybe one day we'll have her on our art spotlight. You never know.
That'd be cool.
Okay, you never know. Okay, so Super Dad, he's got a lot of merch coming out. As you can see right here, Super Dad, he's doing a lot of big things. Super Dad's just a great guy. He also has the leggings out. What do you think of the leggings right there?
The leggings are cool, and he has absolutely just exploded. It's really awesome to watch some of these artists just flourish and turn into what they are now. I saw him at Drop Fest as well, and he handed Phoenix one of those Super Kid pins that he actually likes. Yes, he's 3, but he likes to put pins on his hat.
It's the little things sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And mad props to Brandon out there. Okay, so D2R, Death to Reggie's, they got the booty shorts here. What do you think of those?
I like them. It's a little late in the season, though, don't you think?
Yeah, well, we've been gathering content for a while right now, but hey, some of them girls, even Holly D, man, Holly D, she wears those in the wintertime. Trust me, let me tell you right now.
I'm just kidding.
Love you, baby. All right, but anyway, yeah. So what we got going on here is D2R. They're making girl clothing. A lot of people are making clothing for the girls. I always say, they buy more and they look better in it. You know what I'm saying? So let's buy more and get more women's clothing out here. Please, all your clothing lines. It's a beautiful thing out here. And we're back, and with this next segment, it's going to be our Art Spotlight segment. We may change the name later on. Eventually, we want somebody to handle this. Rika's going to handle it right now. I'm going to handle the artist, which is, the artist, musical artist segment. And eventually, we want somebody to handle these parts for us. You will conduct all that. You will come on the show, or we will figure out how we're going to do it. But you will handle that part. But Rika is going to show us how we're going to do this. Okay?
Okay. Well, this week for our Artist Spotlight, we have Elise Alexander.
Also known as Jenna Ansel.
Yep.
Okay.
We recently had her on our DMTv Thursday show. She is not from Detroit. She's from Ohio, but, we got to stay.
Network is a network.
She's close. And she's so fantastic. She recently has been, this summer, she was at the Workout Music and Arts Festival doing live painting. She's been to a bunch of other music festivals. She's been really getting busy. She just recently dropped a T-shirt design, which is really cool.
Yeah, she has multiple designs for T-shirts and stuff, right? I mean,
Yeah, she has.
She's like got her own kind of brand style, and I really like that a lot.
It's like this trippy, it's so cool. And she has tapestries, she has leggings, she has all sorts of stuff.
Hold on, did you say leggings?
I said leggings.
She has leggings. Imagine, I mean, we talked about that on the DMTv Thursdays. Imagine custom leggings.
Oh, yeah.
I want girls with DMTv on their ass or something. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
But yeah, you can find all of her merch and stuff at society6.com. She's out here just doing a whole bunch of stuff. She's really, she's always doing something. She's always pushing her art. She's always pushing her craft. And I really wanted to put that out there and have her on as one of our first artist spotlights.
Yeah, it's a great one to choose from. And then coming up next, we have in our artist spotlight will be Yikes. We'll be right back with that. All right, and we're back now with our artist spotlight. The spotlight, we decided to start off with Yikes. Yikes is out here doing big things. He went from demonics to Yikes, and he's changing things over and changing his production a little bit.
You know, and I like that. I like when an artist switches up like their identity, because it means that they're transforming, they're changing, they're starting to do new music, and they're starting to not only discover themselves, but they're giving us the opportunity to grow and expand with them, to see who they are as a character and who they are as an artist.
And the production,
Yep.
which is great. It's a wonderful thing. He's doing a lot of things that you would hear at a festival, and he's doing great things. I like for him to stick with it. We always have his back with DMTv here.
Yeah.
Let's go over a couple tracks that he did. Okay, so a couple tracks that he did was Blastoid. Blastoid was an awesome track. And then right from Blastoid, he also has Mosh Out. He also has Slander and Yoki, Yikes, Flip. And then he also has Wormhole. And he has a whole arsenal, I guarantee you, coming at you here real soon.
Just locked away, ready, waiting.
What an all-around great guy. Also was a Flint Mob representative. I wore the Yikes Flint Mob shirt at the last news that we did. You were,
Yep.
Oh man, look at that.
They debuted both of those at Drop Fest, I believe.
Yeah, they did too. Yeah, it was great.
Great work, guys.
Yes, great work. Good job. So we'd like to wish Alex the best on everything that he has going on. And he's got some shows coming up here soon. He's got people working into him as managing and things like that as well. He's really doing big things here in the future.
We're proud of you.
Yeah. All right, we'll be right back with our releases, and we'll go from there.
The next segment that we want to bring forth is our new releases. This is going to include our new release tracks, music videos, as well as mixes that DJs are putting out.
All right, this is going to be a pretty good segment and stuff. This is a way to filter music, and in the future, I would like for people, when they have releases, to try to go through DMTv news and let us release the track for them instead of them putting out a post. Let DMTv
put it out through the DMTv page, yeah.
Yeah, and from the news and everything. Let's try to make a big build-up for this. Let's try to make this network and build this network. That's why we're doing these kind of things. All right, we're going to start off with Legend. Legend just got a track signed by Bygore. The track is called Gretel. That's a pretty big deal. Bygore's a big record label. As we all know, Blackout Chris Cadner on that label, along with a bunch of others. And, you know, we also did, with DMTv and Soundwave and Infinite Apparel, we did a music video for Blackout Chris Cadner that was dropped through Bygore on YouTube. So you can see the bigness of this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a big deal for these guys.
This is incredible.
Yep. Okay, so next up we have my man Heart Attack. He has a Wubba Lubba Dub mix he has out.
Bet you can't say that 3 times fast.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, he's got a lot of mixes out. Make sure you guys check out Heart Attack. All right, so Techno Stab here. They have Techno Stab Cast episode 5 is up. It's a cast, and then they also do live music and things like that too. So it's also
like a podcast.
Yeah, like a podcast.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, so country club disco. All right, you're talking about golf clap, country club disco, doing big things. We want to help cover those things as well. They have a Clubhouse Collection Volume 1 out right now. If you love your house music, do golf clap, touring the world right now. I mean, what more can we say? Let me give you one of these. Okay, so Synthist, she put out Synth Sessions Volume 5. Make sure you guys check that out. It's a mix. There's she's probably got tons of them on her SoundCloud, just along as well as everybody else. Like I said, some of this stuff might not have just came out, but we've been gathering content for a minute for this first one. As we go along, we'll have more fresher things, exactly only fresher. Okay, so my man Maestro here, he put out a mix called Bad Fire. Make sure you guys check out Maestro. Maestro, a really cool guy, really hardcore on what he's doing. Okay, so then you have Bongo D2R. He has the Floating Remix. Make sure you guys check that out. My man Antoine Martin. And then you also have this one right here, which is Derek, or no, sorry, City, I think it is. How do you say with that, City, you think?
Yep, City.
So, Children of the Storm. Also, this is going to be a music video with Silent Optics.
Ooh.
Yeah. Kurt Norris put that one out. Okay, so next up we have Contrast. Contrast, Can't Stop Us All. When everybody was talking about Area 51, he made this one for this.
That's pretty awesome, though. Like,
Can't Stop Us All. It's really cool. Make sure you guys check that out.
can you just imagine like a bunch of us idiots running towards Area 51 with us playing in the background? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, he would. Like, it was funny when he hit me up and he's like, "Man, they can't stop us all."
that's pretty awesome.
So this is my man Dis Me right here, my man Austin Dis Me. He's just starting out. He's made a few mixes. He's got mixes on his SoundCloud. Check him out. Dubstep. Also right here is Fight Till the End featuring Paps. It's Brandon Miller. My bad.
Super Dad.
Super Dad right here. And make sure you guys check that out. Super Dad's got a lot of great things going on. All right, so Chaotic, he has the Army Volume 1 out. I'm sure he has much more going on out there. Make sure you guys check that out. A lot more dubstep. All right, so you want to talk about this one?
This is Previn Jones' Bad One. It was just a music video that I was blessed to be in. He's an amazing rapper, and that was also put out by Silent Optics Productions. And Previn just recently had another song out, Say Less.
And he has a lot of he's got a
Yeah, he's released another one since we've actually done this show. He's out here doing so much stuff. He's on the radio a lot too.
I was gonna say, this has been on the radio too, right? A bunch of times.
Not this one, Say Less. Say Less has been on the radio a lot.
And you did a great job in the video, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. I was very excited to do this video with him. He's a really talented artist, and he's doing a lot of great things with and he's incorporating a lot of other talent from Detroit too. You know what I'm saying? Like other models, other people, and Silent Optics. They are just incredible themselves. You know, they're out here.
We're out the network, baby. There's a lot of us out here, and this thing's building and it's building and it's building, and you gotta love everything that's going on.
They're out here paving a way of music videos that like you can't even touch right now.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Yeah, they're doing a great job. All right, this is TJ Journey. He's got the this is Nasty. TJ Journey posted this. Nasty has the Utopia. Make sure you guys check that out. It's some house music for you guys. There's not many house producers that we know about right now, but we want to know about them as we're learning along. And that's, Hint of Heat has a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. So this is my man Meech, my man Doc Aaron here. He just did a song with Big Herc. And let me tell you something, they got a nice music video on that. Meech is doing big things out here. Gorilla Fist Records, remember those names, let me tell you right now. And
I will.
There's possibilities of some things working out here with some things, some music videos. Make sure you guys check that out. Also with Big Herc, don't forget about CPG had his new track out with Big Herc. Make sure you check that out as well. Right here.
Congrats, CPG.
Good job.
We love you.
All right.
And then didn't Gypsy just put out the Journey to...
Gypsy, yeah, okay, yeah.
Gypsy just put out the Journey mix just to give everybody a feel of moving into being the disco daddy, or moving into transcending into the disco daddy. I'm not sure how to really say that, but
Make sure you
That's
check,
really awesome
make sure you
too.
check out all these mixes and these releases and all these things in these videos. Eventually, we will have a better structure for everybody and a person for you to send all your stuff to. And please, let DMTv debut your stuff. We will work ways out with you to do it. Eventually, build shows for these things as well.
Even until then, send all of your new releases, all of your new tracks, your new music videos, things like that. Go directly to the DMTv Facebook page and send it to us in a message. We would love to put it out for you.
And then, all right, so now we're done with releases. We're going to get on to events, and we'll be right back with that. Okay, now on to our events. Okay, as events go along here in the future, we would like everybody to use edmr.live. This segment is going to be sponsored by them. In the process of everything, we went and found some content. I sent it to Joey, and Joey had put everything on his site. Eventually, we want everybody to go to the site and register their own show. It's free to register your show. Plus, it's a website made for everybody. It's one spot for everybody to find all the shows going on in Michigan.
Instead of going to Facebook events and then seeing everything, all these crazy things that you like don't have any interest in, or you get lost trying to find all the events that you actually do like.
Yep. So make sure you guys check out EMR.live. That's who's sponsoring this. Go register your shows there. We will try to do everything we can, but we don't want to have to go find your content all the time. We do like to find content. Trust me, we're trying to do what we can do, but we want people to invest in themselves. And it's not even invest. It's free. It's free to register.
Well, it also,
when you want to put your show on the site.
it also, yeah, it's free marketing, it's free publicity, it's free advertisement. Put it out there. It's just another click, another link, another place that people can look and see where your events are.
So we're going to scroll through some recent events, and then there's some stuff feature out that you'll see around our screen right here. Okay, so let's go. Let's start off here. What do you got?
We have Travis Barker at Electricity. Ooh, on Tuesday, September 10th.
All right, cool. All right, so Wednesday, September 11th is the Labor Day Hangover, and that would be Maestro's DJ Birthday Bonanza as well. And that'll be at Industry Wednesdays at Dooley's. Dooley's every Wednesday. Anson Wells has Industry Wednesdays at Dooley's every Wednesday or whatever. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, make sure you guys check that out. It's been running for, I want to say, a couple years now.
Yeah.
I can remember.
And it's such a great vibe. It's such a great crowd. And Anson obviously just does a great job at what he does, but it's a good place to go and just feel at home and comfortable and just hang out.
All right, so this is Thursday, September 12th.
Rave, rinse, and repeat at East Paris Hookah Lounge in Grand Rapids.
Grand Rapids has a big scene going out there. Ignite has a lot of events going out there. Make sure you guys check it out.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on out there.
Yep.
They're crazy.
Yeah. You got a pretty big scene going on. All right, so this is Thursday, September 12th.
We have Resonate at Metro Grand Rapids, WSG D3V.
Okay, make sure you guys check that out there. If you're in the Grand Rapids area, Grand Rapids has a lot of things going on. EDMR Live is from Grand Rapids.
Yes, I was about to say they're based out of Grand Rapids, so we're going to get a lot of Grand Rapids things right now, but that's just because Detroit and our affiliated areas are not quite plugged in yet.
No, that's what I'm saying. We gave him the information, and he put a lot of the stuff on the site
Yep.
for us already. Some of your guys' shows are already on there because we sent it there for it to be listed on there. Make sure you go there and check it out.
Check it out.
Live. Okay.
And then on Friday, September 13th at 11 a.m.
You have the Fresh Coast, I think it's a camp out, right?
Yep, it is.
It's the second annual Fresh Coast Camp Out. I mean, there is a huge lineup there. I mean, you can't go wrong with all these names. I'd love to sit here and talk about all these names all day long, but we've held you guys up all day long on this episode.
There's 3 stages, too.
Yeah,
that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it sounds like, yep. Okay, so this is Friday, September 13th. You got the Bass Bin on Friday the 13th in Grand Rapids.
Ooh.
Yeah, Friday the 13th is coming up. Make sure you guys get your shows out here and stuff, and you know. All right, so this is also Friday the 13th. You have Hesh. Where's Hesh at? In Grand Rapids as well, man. Grand Rapids at the intersection.
Bumping.
Yeah, man. Good Lord.
And then on Friday, September 13th at 9 p.m., we have Return of the Bear at Brian Cage at the Metro Grand Rapids. or at Metro Grand Rapids.
Okay. September 13th, this is at the Grasshopper Underground. It's going to be Eli and Fur with Sheriff.
I haven't heard very much from the Grasshopper lately, but it's nice to see that they're on here.
All right, so you have Gareth Emery at Electricity. This is going to be on Friday, September 13th.
A lot of stuff going on Friday the 13th. Be safe out there, guys.
Yeah. And then what's worse than Friday the 13th? Saturday the 14th. All right, so Saturday the 14th, we got Woolley Voyage Tour with special guest Travesta and the Stash, and that'll be in Grand Rapids as well at the intersection. The intersection's got a lot of things going on. We want to go out to Grand Rapids to check some things out.
I know. I've been told to come out there for quite some time now. I think I might take a little vacay.
Yeah.
Saturday, September 14th at 8:00 p.m. we have Iodo road trip tour at Alleviation. That's also at the intersection of Grand Rapids.
This is at the Grasshopper.
We have Dosum with Adam Westing.
Okay, so the Grasshopper seems to be using this a lot from out this way too. So like I said, we really want everybody to get on this EDMR.live and get their shows listed on here. Next up, you have the Catalina Bass Mixer.
Dun, dun, dun.
DRS final show thrown by Jason Munns. Also, DDT Pro is involved. This is it. This is Jason's birthday. This is going to be it. I had the privilege of playing on the last Catalina. To play on a Catalina is awesome.
It really just breaks my heart, and the fact that Club Fantasy is no longer around to hold it just really hurts.
Someone said we should do this on the lot at Club.
We should. We totally should.
So also Jay Phelps, Bonassus, and some of Detroit's best here. You've got Rain and Bliss. You got Megahertz, Dabble, Super Dad.
Megahertz is coming back.
Yep. Fej and Dash Riot. Yeah, you guys will be able to see Megahertz. Why would Megahertz? He should be back for Catalina.
Absolutely. It sounds like
come back at Catalina's the one.
It sounds like we have a lot of great traditional OGs from the underground coming out for Catalina Bass Mixer, and it really makes my heart happy to hear all of those names.
They actually wanted to go with more of an OG feel on this too, because it's the last one if you play. You know what I mean? So they're just. Let's
try to get City Club to act accordingly then.
Yeah. City Club. All right, let's. Make sure you guys check us out. We want to thank you guys for watching DMTv News. We know that this was a long segment. All the segments won't be as long. It'll be a little bit more organized, but you got to start somewhere, right? And we had to explain a lot of things to people, and we had a lot of content building up to this point, but now we can start flowing.
Make sure that you send all of your content that you want us to share on DMTv News to our DMTv Facebook page, as well as subscribe and pay attention to all of our next upcoming videos that we have going on.
Thank you to Soundwave Productions and Infinity Apparel, our sponsors, and hopefully we'll get some future sponsors, future commercials, and we can hopefully build this network for you guys. I'm the coach, and I just want to remind you guys to stretch out and keep your pin pan strong.
Stay sassy, Detroit.
We love you.